Tourism is the fastest growing industry in the world, with ecotourism and heritage tourism being the fastest growing sectors of that market. Meet Craig Mortimer, who is charged with the responsibility of training tour guides at local heritage sites.
We want the product to be owned by the locals. Like, for example, in Fox Hill has gone so far to form a co-op. And so now they own their own tour products. And so tours that are run through Fox Hill are owned by the locals. And once ownership is done, then there's more responsibility, and then everybody else responds to the visitor in turn.
The Ministry of Tourism has taken this tour guide training program into Fox Hill, Gambia, Adelaide, Baintown, Grantstown, and Clifton, with plans to go into a number of family islands as well. Mortimer says that every community involved has a rich history that it is proud of.
One of the things that Adelaideans are proud of, and I wouldn't say they didn't know this, but they say it so often, is that their ancestors were never enslaved. In fact, they consider them to be liberated Africans, meaning that they were persons who were captured after 1807, after the emancipation of the slave trade was done away with. And so those persons were captured on the sea and brought into Adelaide. So they never experienced the plantation life, or what we would call an enslaved Africans. And interestingly enough, those persons who were already here, or those who were born on this side of the Atlantic, they were called Creole. Compared to those that came in directly to Adelaide, they were called African. And you would find out that in those villages that were created, Fox Hill, Gambia, Adelaide, those are the ones that held on to their African heritage more so than anybody else.
For the Tourism Today Network, I'm Gina Seeley.